There's a new safety net in Kentucky to try and help kids affected by emergency solutions.
But WDRB News found out not every police department is doing its part.
There are no positive 911 calls.
Helping students experiencing trauma. That's the goal of a new Kentucky program called Handle with Care.
We know things are coming.
Bullitt County dad Tony Martin experienced it with his kids firsthand.
Almost like a healing process, if you will.
At the beginning of this year, police were called to Martin's house during a divorce disagreement with his ex-wife. It all happened in front of his two young kids.
My daughter jumps out of the car thinking I'm getting arrested, and because she sees three sheriffs standing around me and has no idea what's going on. So she just unfortunately feared the worst.
Martin now shares custody with his ex-wife, but credits the Handle with Care program for helping his kids' mental health following the trauma.
We have to use programs like this to educate our children that it is okay to talk to somebody when you're struggling with something.
This is how it works. When an officer responds to a 911 call with the child present, that officer can notify the child's school through an online portal. The school only receives the name of the child and to Handle with Care. No immediate action is taken unless a teacher sees unusual behavior.
We ask our teachers to be very diligent on observing, not asking any questions.
Since the program started in 2019, KSP says nearly 3,300 reports have been sent to schools across the Commonwealth. KSP says 225 of the nearly 450 agencies across the state participate in the program. But the state's largest police department, LMPD, didn't start participating until this semester. In early August, LMPD told WDRB News, quote, LMPD is not currently involved with the Handle with Care program. 1 week later, LMPD reversed course, saying its Victim Services Unit has reached out to KSP and is reviewing the program.
Would you say there's any reason why an agency couldn't be a part of this?
No, not in Kentucky. No, ma'am, not at all.
KSP says Jefferson County schools have received 30 Handle with Care reports, Oldham County 10, and Bullitt County 237. The higher number doesn't necessarily mean more kids are involved in trauma. It just means more officers are notifying those schools.
It's a small heads up to help build a safety net at no cost to families, so school counselors can better guide students back on track.
If they're not happy and healthy and safe, they're not going to learn.
And kids like Martin's can learn to look forward.
We have to manage the situations that we put our children in.
Knowing someone is there to catch them if they fall.
If we can't be there for them, we have to make sure somebody else is going to be. And we have to start telling our kids it's okay to talk about your problems.